Today, my topic is about traveling. Due to the COVID 19 situation, many of us could not travel at all. Borders were locked. But now that the borders are slowly opening, you may want to consider traveling to a few countries. Today, I shall talk about one country in Southeast Asia. The country that I'm going to talk about is the country where I am living. It's called Singapore. Singapore was named Singapura by a Sumatran prince called Sang Nila Utama, the Lion City. The Lion City. Singapore is a nation with four official languages: English, Tamil, Chinese or Mandarin, and Malay. We have a sizable population of these major races: the Indians, Malays, and the Chinese, who form the majority. These four languages are the official languages: English, Tamil, Malay, and Chinese. In addition, Singapore is a secular country, which means we recognize and allow all religious people of different religious groups to practice their religion. Thus, you have Christians, Muslims, Jews, Hindus, Buddhists, Taoists, Sikhs, Parsis, and every other religion in the world over here. They are all allowed to practice their religion. And this is a very secure and socially cohesive society with great racial harmony. You would see an Hindu temple located next to a Chinese temple, which is located next to a Buddhist temple, which is located next to a Christian church, which is located next to a mosque, all next to each other, very close by. There are also public holidays for the major ethnic groups. For example, Deepavali, Vesak Day, Christmas, Hari Raya Haji, and Hari Raya Puasa, including our National Day, New Year also. Singapore is also known as a garden city for three reasons. Number one, what you see behind me is known as the Gardens by the Bay. The Gardens by the Bay is located at Marina Bay in Singapore. Then we have another garden known as the Botanic Gardens. The Botanic Garden is a World Heritage, UNESCO World Heritage symbol, and it is quite old. It's been around for a long, long time. In addition to having the Botanic Gardens and the Garden by the Bay, we also have what is known as community gardens. Singapore has many gardens, known as community gardens. The island is divided into many estates. For example, Ang Mo Kio, Bishan, Tampines, Pasir Ris, and so on. And in each of these residential areas, there are community gardens looked after by Singaporeans and permanent residents living in that area. In those gardens, you can see plants such as banana and other tropical plants. Therefore, Singapore is actually a garden city. Not only that, many Singaporeans live in high-rise buildings known as flats, blocks of flats, and at every level at the corridor, many Singaporeans keep potted plants such as curry leaf, aloe vera, and so on. I also have neighbors who keep chili plants and roses. Therefore, if you're looking for a place where there's a lot of flowers and shrubs and plants, Singapore is a good tourist destination for you to visit. Apart from gardens, we also have many tourist attractions, such as the Singapore Zoological Gardens, which is an open zoo. The safari, the night safari is another place where you can see the animals in action at night. We also have the River Wonder, where different kind of sea creatures, amphibians, alligators, fish, many different types from many parts of the world are kept in this habitat, in this sanctuary for fish and amphibians and reptiles. Thus, I've already given you two reasons to visit Singapore: plants and the animals. What more do you need to know, right? Well, there's also food. Singapore being a melting pot of many cultures has many different kind of food. And let me just focus on the local food. The Malay food, for example, has mee siam, mee goreng, for example. The Chinese have chicken rice, fried Hokkien noodles. Laksa, there's Indian version, there's Malay version, there's Chinese version. Even something called rojak. Rojak refers to a mixture of different kind of vegetables that are fried in oil. There's a Chinese version and there's also an Indian version. And what is known as roti prata or roti chatai. Roti prata, also known as roti canai in Malaysia, is also very popular. We have vegetarian food, Indian vegetarian food, we have Muslim halal food, we have Chinese food, we have a lot of European food, spaghetti, pizza, and so forth. Singapore is a food haven also because at many places at affordable prices you can find food just before just below my block of flats. We have a food stall. A food stall, yes. That caters to the different ethnic groups. So my friends, if you are looking for a place to visit, tourist spot to visit, Singapore is the place you should visit. If you're looking for a place to visit, the place you should visit in Southeast Asia is definitely Singapore. And if you are a Toastmaster looking for a topic to speak about, think about Singapore and what you can find in Singapore. The food, flowers, and also tourist attractions. And also the tourist attractions. With that, I end day 40 of my 90-day video challenge. I shall be back again. Have a wonderful day ahead.